I am not a reseller channel. I don't want to put it out there like I only make reseller videos. I am a mom first, and I make videos about my life. I'm a mom, so I put mommy videos. I go shopping, I do Dollar Tree hauls, I do Target hauls. We love Target up in here. I am a Christian woman, so I do post Christian content sometimes. I don't really do makeup.
My makeup is just really basic, so you don't have to worry about that from me.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be giving you my story and how I started selling on eBay and how I started my journey to becoming a stay-at-home mom. So if you're interested in that, I hope you stick around. But before I get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you like what I have to say, and connect with me on my social. That being said, let's get started. How I started on eBay. Basically, I've been on eBay for 2 years in November. So I started eBay November 2000. When I started eBay, I was pregnant with my twins. I have a baby boy and a baby girl. They are now 15 months old. So at the time of me being pregnant with them, I was working at a nursing home as a CNA, and I knew that I did not want to stay.
I talk with my hands a lot.
Okay, I knew I didn't want to stay at my current job. Being a CNA, having to raise some babies. On top of that, I already had 4 other children, and I just wanted to be more of a present mom. So I remember when I first found out, when I thought I was having 1, I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just have the baby, put the baby in daycare, and I'll come back to work. But when I found out it was 2, I was like, I don't want to do this. I really want to be at home with my kids. Like, I don't want to miss out on this experience. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I want to be there for it. So basically, I remember just doing research. At the time, I was a CNA, and I was also a certified personal trainer, but I did not really take that anywhere. Like, I did it, but then I realized that personal trainers don't really make much money unless they work for themselves, but you have to build your own clientele, and there's a lot that goes into that. So I love the practicality of working out, but the business building of it was just taking a long time. I went the MLM route with that, and it just wasn't for me. Like, I realized that that's just not the way I wanted to go. So fast forward to me being pregnant and knowing that I did not want to be at my job. Like, I knew, like, as days progressed, I was becoming more miserable. I was just like, I just wanted to get out of there. Like, I did not like my job. I loved the older people, but I just did not like my job. So I was like, I gotta get out of here. So I went home, and I remember praying, and I was like, God, please, like, give me wisdom, show me what I can do to get me out of this job. Like, you know, give me something. I remember being on YouTube, and I remember just scrolling, and I saw a video about a girl who was selling clothes on eBay. And I was like, oh, that looks cool. And that I'm one of those people, like, when I see something, I'm like, I run with it. So I went Google. Like, Google is my teacher. I have taught myself everything with the Google search bar. Like, I went to Google and just typed in eBay, how to sell on eBay, what do you sell on eBay, like everything you could think of to search, I searched it. I also knew, someone had told me, did you hear that? My knee popped. Okay, I also knew that heard through the grapevine at work that my administrator's wife was also an eBay seller, so his office door was open, so I was like, and he was like, yeah, come on in. And I was like, so I heard your wife sells on eBay, and I'm thinking about getting into it. And he was like, oh yeah, really? And like, he whipped out his phone, and he was like, let me show you how to do it. So he was like, first, like, I'm gonna tell you what he told me to do. So write this down. eBay 101. He was like, you need a PayPal account. Set up your PayPal account. You need an eBay account. Set up your eBay account. And you need a USPS account. Set up your USPS account. And I was like, okay. So I was just putting it all in, and he pulled up his app on his phone, and he showed me basically how to search for an item. He showed me how to see what something is selling for on eBay. He showed me how to do completed sales, which is where you plug in what you have to sell, and you can see what it actually has sold for previously and what to list it for. He showed me that in a matter of, like, I want to say not even 5 minutes, 4 minutes. I was like, thank you. I took that information, I went home the same day. I already had a PayPal account, but I linked my PayPal account to my eBay account that I created. I created a new PayPal account, eBay account. I already had one, but I wanted a fresh one. And I started my USPS. I opened that up. And then all the information I found on Google told me to not go out and buy things to sell, start at home. So I went searching at home for things, and I was just newly married, and my husband had all these boxes of things that he had not touched in months. I was like, can I sell some of your stuff? And he was like, what? He like loves to hoard his things, and he was like really big on like, he was going through stuff like, no, I need that, no, I need that. So long story short, we found some things at home. I hung them up in my bathroom in front of the shower curtain, took pictures, listed them on eBay. It took me 4 days to sell my first item, and I've been selling items consecutively every single day until this summer. Like this summer I had my first no sale day, and I was like, oh my gosh. But up until then, like I sold something consecutively every single day. My first sale was a Keurig from my house. Biggest mistake of my life, but all mistakes are lessons, and I learned from it. If you're watching this and you're thinking about getting into eBay, my biggest tip to anyone is, I know they say start at home, but get a scale. Go to Walmart, spend $10 on a kitchen scale at least. Amazon also has scales for about $16. They're digital. If buy the kitchen scale, and if you don't use it for eBay, you can use it for your kitchen. Because I messed up because I didn't buy it. I had the Keurig at home, we weren't using it. I listed it, it sold. I spent half of that money shipping it off. I underestimated the weight, and I prayed that it didn't come back, and it didn't come back. That's how I got into eBay. I was still doing eBay while I was at work, working. What I would do was wake up early in the morning. I would go downstairs, an item that I wanted to list that day. Only 10 items, like thinking about like how I started was crazy, but I would only take 10 items. Take pictures of them that morning. How I would do it was lay the measuring tape on the items and include the measurements in my pictures. So when I was at work, during like downtime or breaks, I would sit on my phone and just input those pictures into eBay, and there it went. I listed 10 things a day. Every day, and I was selling about 1 to 2 things a day. Started one thing, then it was like 2 things, and I was selling like, now mind you, disclaimer, I started doing eBay in November, which is holiday time, which is when people are buying lots of things. So if you're starting, this is at the recording of this video, we're in end of July, and if you're starting summertime, there's no guarantee you're going to sit here and make money the same week on eBay, but I do think that it's something to get into. There are other reseller platforms, and I want to talk about that also. I just started on eBay. I wish I would have known to use multiple platforms at the same time. One of my favorite, but I like Poshmark a lot. They both have their pros and cons. Right now, eBay, I know it's summertime and people talk about how sales are slow. I don't believe in summer slowdown. I think if people just regress and look at their life and realize that everybody's summer just is different. And I know some people out there are like, I didn't change a thing. You might be the exception to the rule, but I can speak for myself in saying that I am more present right now with my kids. I have to remember why I wanted to be a stay-at-home working mom, and it was to be home with my kids and spend time with them, not to be home but have a pile of clothes on my lap, so I'm happy that I'm home and I'm able to work. But if I have to drop everything and go diffuse a fight between my boys, or help my baby when she fell, then that's what I can do. I have to remember that. So this summer my kids wanted to play basketball, and I was in basketball with them all summer. I did not go to any yard sales, things like that, like I did the previous summer, where I made 50% more than I'm making right now, and I'm okay with that. Yes, I have to work my butt off right now to catch up on my bills, but to kind of take a step back and look and see exactly what you want. Yes, there's that work ethic that is like, work now so you can, do things later. And I think like my kids are going to school next week. Guess what? She's back at it. Like, like she never left. Back like I never left. I think I'm gonna end it there. That's my how I started eBay story. And yeah, if you want any more information about eBay and Poshmark, I'm not a guru. I'm not a guru when it comes to these things, but like I said, I've been doing it for 2 years. For 2 years, going on 2 years, and I love both platforms. I love eBay. I love Poshmark. I think there are pros and cons to both, and I think that if you are a mom at home and you want to stay at home with your kids, and you don't even have to, like I said, you don't have to list a million things. Like at most, I remember listing 50 things in a day. You eat what you kill. So basically, if you know you need this amount of money, then you need to work this hard. If you know, you just want to pay for the groceries in your house or pay for some of the bills in your house, then you list this much. But like I said, I started listing 10 items a day. I worked my way up to 50, and now if you are still here and you want more content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will say, and I should have said in the beginning of the video, I am not a reseller channel. I don't want to put it out there like I only make reseller videos. I am a mom first, and I make videos about my life. Everything that I'm dealing with in life. I'm a mom, so I put mommy videos. I go shopping, I do Dollar Tree hauls, I do Target hauls. We love Target up in here. I am a Christian woman, so I do post Christian content sometimes. I'm putting this out here so that someone doesn't subscribe to my channel thinking they're going to be getting reseller videos, but at the same time, then all week, all you see me doing is out with my babies at a Dollar Tree or shopping supplies with my kids, and you're like, wait, what is she doing? I am an all-around working stay-at-home woman. So if you want to see that journey, come and join this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a great day, great week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.